Okay. Hi. It's me. Just trying to be Christian here. This is take two. I am sitting here and pondering because I am trying to figure out what to say. Doing this YouTube blogging thing, uh, I know I'm supposed to do this, but it's been hard because I have to think about, you know, try to get it right what the Lord is trying to tell me to say to you guys. And I'm just trying to be Christian here. And um, it's about the middle of the month, first of the year, and I've already started going through stuff. And I've done a couple videos and trying to tell you, yeah, um doing okay and everything's fine. Actually, I'm having a good hair day. Um, I'm not too sure if I want to color my hair yet or keep it with the gray because I have what do you call officially got these grays because of I've worried these grays, but no, I don't worry too much. I don't worry about my bills. I don't worry about um, stuff in general. I worry about my family, and that's okay. But I just wanted to get together with you and, tell you a little bit that's going on so I can get you up to speed. Um, let's see here. First, all right, you guys already know that I was struggling with all kinds of stuff last year. Really crazy year last year. Learned a lot of things. Learned a lot about family. And see, family is so much to me. I love my family. But with loving your family can um, make you crazy at times. And so, that's happened. And I think the last video I can remember, the Lord's telling me the last video that I did, I was constantly going squirrel, you know, because we do have our moments and we'll talk about something and all of a sudden something will come around and we're talking about something else. I mean, just boom, out of the blue. But I want to tell you, let's see here. First of the year, we at church had the 21-day fast, so I'm working on that. I'm doing okay. I have gave up sugar, and it's good too because I'm diabetic. So I'm trying, and I was cheating. I'm sorry, but I was cheating with the Christmas holidays and the Thanksgiving holidays. Yes, I went to, trying to cut out, but I didn't deprive myself of any sugars. And, I tried to do the sugar-free stuff, and I cheated a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Excuse me, tell a fib. But in the process, I went at the end of December and got a blood work done, and from what I gather, my blood work's good, but we'll find out on the 24th of this month because I'm going back to the doctor. So we'll see how my blood sugar's doing. But in the process, I think I've lost like 15, 20 pounds, which is cool. I can do that. Everybody likes to lose weight, but we do it the right way. And, people, they'll say, I'll say, oh, I've lost weight. And they'll go, oh, I'm so happy for you. And I'm like, nope, it's because I'm diabetic. And, but it's not a funny matter, but I'm trying to get through it. That's all we can do is just get through it. With the Lord's hand, I'm okay. Let's see here. What else? I have a dog. His name's Pocky. I inherited him from my dad, and he's very old now. And I think he's on his last limb. At last, he's about. I don't want to say the words. But in the process, it's been really hard. And I know, I keep saying, Lord, just take him. Because, he's not suffering. I don't think he's suffering. I got him to eat a little bit. He's got where he's not eating. I gave him a bath. I've got another little puppy that my daughter, I'm not gonna say gave to me, but she left her here. But I took her in, and I think she's gave Paco a little bit more life, so that's a good thing. But I gave her a bath. I gave Pocky a bath, and so I don't want him hurting, and I don't think he is hurting, but he it's about time. So that's going to be really hard. And let's see here. September. I'm trying to run through all the stuff that's going on in my life right now. And I mean, it's like 15, 16 days out in January, and all this stuff is going on. But in September, the Lord told me to write down what I wanted in my perfect person. Now, needless to say, my background, I've been married a couple times, and for this or that reasons, they didn't work out. But I haven't been with anybody in a very long time. So, with the Lord, all things are possible. And when you least expect it, things happen. And so the Lord told me to write down the qualities I wanted in a person. And so I wrote down the qualities of being trustworthy and kind and humble, and what else? I want to see a person being like my daddy. My daddy was funny, and he was kind-hearted, and he was just a good Christian man for my mama. And so I wrote all this stuff down on I've got these here, on one of these little cards here. And you see what it says. Hey, just trying to be Christian here. Anyway, so I tore out one of these little cards, and I wrote down the qualities I wanted in another person. And let me tell you, last month, a little bit before Christmas, I started talking to somebody at church. And we have gathered a friendship. And his family knows about me now, and my family knows about him now. And It's just a slow process. But me and him both know. And what is crazy is about the time that, and see, he wasn't looking, and the Lord told him, you write your qualities about what you want. And he was like, but I'm not looking. And the Lord kept saying, just write your qualities. And so he did. And we both, I told him later on that the Lord had, and I even wrote down the date so that I would, for some reason, I just did it. And this happened in September that I wrote down this. And it's just now, not in our time, but in God's time, he will bring you somebody. If you're alone and you don't have anybody in your life, or you think, ugh, I'm just got the wrong people in my life, this is, write down what you want in a person. Put a date on it. Put it in your journal. You know how I am about journals. I love journals. I'm writing in my journals. And you will see with writing in your journal, and, watch what you say to the Lord, because he will take and make it possible. He will give you what you need, not what you want, but he'll give you what you need. And, I prayed for my daughter to be over here. And it came to pass. He brought her over here to me, but there was a lot of complications with that. Her breaking her leg in 3 places. Just life in general going on, me having tickets, all this stuff, me learning about things. I mean, watch what you ask for with the Lord, because he will give you what you asked for, but it might not be what you want. And let me tell you, I definitely watch what I asked for now, because the Lord will answer, but he'll answer in his time, and he'll answer in his way. So, but I did. I've got somebody in my life now, and it's going one day at a time. And it's awesome, because, it's not this, I didn't know years before, about dating and stuff like that, because it was a totally different, I wasn't with the Lord then, and now I am. So, I like it better now, because, I'm just trying to be Christian here, and he is being a Christian too, and that's awesome. So, things are looking up. I hope I'm not rambling, and I'm hoping not boring you. Just trying to tell you that, the Lord does work. And I see him working every day in my life. You just got to let him work in your life. You got to let him work in your life. Get a journal. It's a new year. Get a journal. Start writing in it. And you say, oh, I don't know how to do that. I don't have time to do that. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. All you have to do is just grab that journal. Go. Find you one. I got this one here. Let me show you. I got this one here. And actually, I did not get this journal. I got this for Christmas. I already had me another journal, but when I saw this one, I was like, no, this is the one I'm supposed to have. So, because it's faith, love, and hope. Or, excuse me, faith, hope, and love. And so, this is my journal. I write in it, but let me show you. That is my paper that tells about the qualities I want. And I have it in my journal, and I look at it, and I'm just overwhelmed because all the things that are on this, and there's a lot that's on this. He is that and more. So, I also, I'll let you know, I love campers. I love tiny houses. And I've got one for that too. That says about the land and tiny house or a camper. And so, I pray over it all the time. And if it's supposed to happen and the Lord wants me to have it, then the Lord will give it to me. I know that's going to happen. So anyway, so it's been 16 minutes in, and if you've gone this far with me, then hallelujah. But, if you haven't, then you didn't hear me singing there. Anyway, get your priorities together. Try to be Christian. All right, because it's hard, but it's so worth it. So worth it. I might not have much, but I got the Lord, and I got what He's bringing me. So, just, I will be so glad to have people, following me. And, there's going to be times when I ramble, and I'll tell you about my family, because that's going to be coming up too. I've got this aunt, excuse me, I'm her aunt. I don't have an aunt. I probably do have an aunt. Maybe I have an aunt. I don't know. Oh, I have to think back. Anyway, I've got a niece. And my niece, I love her to death. And she does Facebook posts. And she does videos. And I told her, you need to start doing a YouTube channel because she comes up with some doozy stuff, and I love it. I love it. I love it. And I would love for y'all to know it. So I might end up putting a little bit of her stuff into my stuff. I don't know. I would like for her to do it, but I don't know. She might. Anyway, if she does, then I'll let you know her channel too. But she's a hoot. Anyway, so let me wrap this up and tell y'all that, it's a new year, and the Lord wanted me to tell you, it's not that hard to be a Christian. You just got to work at it, and you got to put Him first and everything you do, and that's hard. But it's possible because with God, all things are possible. All right. Well, I'm going to get off here. And until my next video, I'm going to say God bless y'all. And stay with me because it gets crazy at times. This has just been kind of one of my I want to say humble, slumber, it's been a calming because of what's going on right now with, Pocky and me having a new relationship. So, I love you guys. Stay with me. And you never know what's going to happen when you're just trying to be Christian here. Love ya. Bye.